Okay, let's create a bit more of an interesting element for our game. So what we're going to do is let's go back to our hierarchy here, and I'm just going to clean up a little bit here actually. You can see we have 3 asteroid prefabs here. I'm going to right click and I'm going to create empty, and I'm actually going to call this asteroid field. Oops, sorry, I can't see that there. Field. And I'm going to actually place the asteroids inside here so this can be a bit less cluttered. So I'm going to click on the top one. I'm going to hold down Shift. I'm going to have them all highlighted. You can see it highlights all of them. And I'm just going to grab them and put them as children inside of the parent there. And now what I can do is I can click on that little tab and I can collapse them. You can see there they are. And that will make it a bit cleaner. Okay, secondly, let's create a ship that will chase our ship around the asteroid field. So, same idea. We're going to click on Assets, double click on Images. Here we go. Let's try spaceships. Sure, let's just choose this one for now. We're actually going to be changing all of the sprites a little later on. So let's grab that and put it in, and it is way too big. So I'm just going to zoom out. I'm just going to click down on my mouse scroll wheel. I'm going to click the red spaceship and I'm going to squish it down to a reasonable size right there. Now we need to add those other components onto it, so let's just click on Add Component. If you recall, we had the rigid body and we also had the polygon collider. So there we go. And let's see here. We're going to set the gravity, of course, to 0. And we'll leave these for now. So now we want this ship to chase our ship, and when this ship touches our ship, we want it to damage it. So we already have the meteorites that damage our ship. So we are going to, if you recall that component, I'm going to scroll down to Playground right here. Now I'm trying to recall attributes. I think it was Modify Health. So if I click on Modify Health, just going to double click on here. Okay, that's right. So it will take away 1 health every time it touches our ship. So that's good. So we've got the Modify Health attribute script attached to our game object here. And then secondly, we want this to follow our ship. So we're going to click on Add Component again. We're going to go to Playground. And under Movement, you can see there is one that's actually called Follow Target. So we're going to click on Follow Target. And this game object will pursue a target continuously. That's what we want. And you can see there's a couple things here. Target, it says none. There is no target. Well, obviously the target is going to be the spaceship. So I'm just going to collapse that. Let's grab the spaceship and put it into the target. So now the target is the spaceship. The movement speed, we don't really know that yet. I'm just going to put that at 2 and just see what it does. And let's have it look at the target. And then it tells you which side it wants to use. So let's see how this looks. And it might, actually, I'm going to put it over here for now because it might be a bit. I'm not sure how quickly it's going to do this. So let's just check this out. Click play, and okay, oh, it got a little frozen, and it's kind of, yeah, that is way too fast. I don't even have a chance. So let's change the speed down. Let's just try 0.5. Let's see if that's any more reasonable. They didn't give my spaceship much of a chance at all. So let's check this out. Yeah, there we go. Okay, oh, it got me there. And you can see that's a bit better. It's a bit slow, actually. It's too easy to, I'm just going to destroy some of the targets here, some of the asteroids while I'm playing around. Oh, okay, so you can see it's slow, and if I touch it, it, yeah, destroys my ship, and then it just stops. That's not bad. We're going to be changing the sprite here for not only that, but our meteorites and our character as well, but we'll do that a little later. So let's just leave that for now. Now there's a bit of a problem. We're kind of stuck. If I click play, we're stuck inside like this square here. We can't really go anywhere, which is a bit boring. If I go outside of the square, like I disappear, gone. So we're going to want to attach a camera follow, which to follow our spaceship. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on main camera, and there's my camera preview right there. And I'm just going to collapse that, and I'm going to click on add component. I'm going to go down to the playground as we've been working on, and I think it's under movement, and there it is, camera follow. So camera follow is the script we're going to add. Now it says object to follow target. There is no target, so of course we want our target to be our spaceship. So we're going to drag our spaceship out, and we're going to release. Now you can have bounds, and you can actually create bounds like, as far as it could go, and we'll talk about that a little bit later on. But for now, we don't really need that. So this is going to make a big difference in our gameplay. So, and I'll show you what I mean by that. You can see now, I definitely have a much. I can make it hit the asteroids. Great. Ooh, it got me. I can move around my screen, which is definitely a lot, adds a lot of gameplay, a lot more gameplay area into my my game. So I'm just going to click the play button there, and we have sort of some cool components in here now that are working pretty well. Now we don't really have a goal. Like, it'll chase us, we destroy these, nothing's happening. We're not collecting anything, we're not gaining points, nothing. So what we're going to do, I thought it'd be kind of cool if we destroy a meteor, inside of it there is some kind of ore or some kind of diamond or something like that that we can harvest to win the game. So we'll work on that in the next video.